Imagine standing on the side of a busy highway. Giant trucks roar past you, their engines screaming, their exhaust spilling clouds of black smoke into the air. Every second, millions of gallons of diesel are burned, billions of tons of carbon are released, and our planet takes another step closer to crisis. But what if the world could change? What if those roaring engines could fall silent? What if those trucks could move faster, cleaner, and more efficiently, without a single drop of fuel? This is the Tesla Semi, a truck designed not just to transport cargo, but to transport humanity into a new era, a future where the dirtiest vehicles on our roads become the cleanest, a future where power comes not from oil wells, but from the sun. Tonight, we dive deep into the story of the Tesla Semi, a machine that is redefining freight transport forever. Why trucks matter. Visual animation of a world map showing major highways and shipping routes. Before we talk about Tesla's truck, let's talk about trucks themselves. Trucks are the lifeblood of modern civilization. Every product you use, from your morning cereal to your smartphone to the very chair you're sitting on, was, at some point, carried by a truck. In the United States alone, trucks transport over 70% of all freight tonnage. Globally, that number is even higher. They are the silent giants of our economy. But there's a cost. Trucks burn more fuel than almost any other vehicle on the road. A single long-haul diesel truck can consume over 20,000 gallons of fuel every year. They account for nearly 25% of transportation-related greenhouse gas emissions worldwide. And beyond the numbers, there's the human impact. Pollution, smog, health problems, and a dependence on fossil fuels that seems impossible to break. The Tesla mission. Visual Elon Musk on stage in 2017, unveiling the Tesla Semi. Tesla's mission has always been simple: to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. They began with cars, the Roadster, the Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y. But Tesla's ambitions were never just about cars. From the beginning, Elon Musk's master plan included every part of transportation: passenger cars, public transit, and yes, heavy-duty trucks. Cut to Elon Musk speaking during the unveiling. "This is a beast. This will blow your mind." In November 2017, Elon Musk took the stage in California and revealed the Tesla Semi to the world. The crowd gasped. For decades, trucks had all looked the same: loud, bulky, dirty, and old-fashioned. But here was something that looked like it came from the future. A truck that was faster than some sports cars, safer than any diesel machine, and cheaper to run. Most importantly, it was fully electric. To truly understand the impact of Tesla Semi, we need to understand how radical it was. Trucks had barely changed in decades. Their shape, their engines, even their interiors were all the same. Drivers expected noise, vibration, heat, and constant maintenance. No one thought a fully electric semi-truck was possible. Not with the weight, not with the range, not with the power needed. And yet, Tesla promised all of it: 500 miles of range on a single charge, 0 to 60 mph in just 20 seconds with an 80,000-pound load, operating cost nearly half of diesel, and a design that put the driver in the center like a cockpit of a jet. Pause for emphasis. The trucking world was skeptical. But that skepticism was exactly what Tesla had faced before, with electric cars, with solar roofs, with autonomous driving. And each time, they proved the doubters wrong. A silent revolution. Visual Tesla Semi moving down a quiet desert highway at sunrise. The only sound is the wind. Think about it. For over a century, the sound of trucking has been the same: the growl of a diesel engine, the hiss of air brakes, the rattle of gears. Suddenly, Tesla Semi replaces all of that with silence. No gears, no smoke, no vibration, just raw, instant torque and a smooth glide across the road. This isn't just about moving freight. It's about redefining what trucks can be. It's about making the dirtiest part of transportation clean. It's about proving that even the heaviest, hardest-working vehicles can run without fossil fuels. What this story will tell. Visual, fast-paced montage, Tesla engineers working in the lab, trucks being tested on tracks, charging stations being built, and drivers stepping into the futuristic cabin. Over the next 2 hours, we'll take you inside the Tesla Semi story. We'll explore its bold design, its incredible engineering, and its real-world impact. We'll hear the story of the companies that adopted it, the competitors trying to catch up, and the challenges that lie ahead. This is not just a story about a truck. It's a story about vision, about risk, about challenging an industry that didn't want to change, and about a future that might just arrive sooner than we think. So buckle up, because the Tesla Semi isn't just coming down the road. It's already here, and it's reshaping the world 1 mile at a time. To understand the Tesla Semi, we need to go back before the stage lights of 2017, before the futuristic cockpit design, before the world believed electric trucks could even exist. We need to look at the problems that made this vehicle necessary in the first place, the reasons why Elon Musk and Tesla dared to take on one of the toughest industries in the world, trucking. The problem with trucks: visual, infographics showing diesel fuel emissions, maps of freight routes, and pollution clouds over cities. Trucking is the backbone of the global economy. In the United States, nearly 3 million heavy-duty trucks move goods every day. These trucks drive a combined total of over 300 billion miles per year. But here's the problem. The average long-haul diesel truck consumes 20,000 gallons of fuel annually. Each gallon produces over 22 pounds of carbon dioxide. That means a single truck emits over 200 tons of CO2 per year. Multiply that by millions of trucks, and you begin to see the scale. The freight industry alone is responsible for nearly 7% of total global greenhouse gas emissions. And it's not just carbon. Diesel engines emit nitrogen oxides and particulates, the tiny particles that get into lungs and cause health problems. Cities near major highways pay the price with higher asthma rates, heart disease, and premature deaths. Cut to scenes of truck stops, drivers refueling, smoke rising, prices on the gas station board. And then there's cost. Fuel is the single largest expense for trucking companies. When oil prices rise, so do the costs of everything we buy: groceries, clothes, electronics. The entire economy is tied to diesel. Elon Musk's vision. Visual Elon Musk at a Tesla event. Archival clips of SpaceX rockets, Model S on the road. Elon Musk has always been a big-picture thinker. In 2006, he published Tesla's secret master plan. Step 1 was to build an expensive sports car. Step 2, use that money to build an affordable sedan. Step 3, build even more affordable cars and provide zero-emission electric power. But in the background, there was always a bigger dream: transforming every part of transportation. That included heavy trucks. Because what good is cleaning up passenger cars if the freight industry, the lifeblood of the economy, continues to pollute at massive scale? Visual whiteboard sketches of early Tesla Semi concepts, engineers in labs working on large battery modules. Tesla had been quietly working on truck ideas for years. In fact, during a 2016 press conference, Musk casually mentioned that Tesla was developing a semi-truck. At the time, most people laughed. An electric car was already a challenge. But an electric truck with 80,000 pounds to haul? To many, it seemed impossible.